Fortnite Chapter 6 just released, and I found the perfect controller settings for God, aim, and fast edits in the new season. There are also tons of new settings that came out, and I'll be going over all of them to help you decide if you want to use them or not. Before we jump right into the settings, here's my first Chapter 6 game, and you're going to want to watch all the way through because there will be in-game examples of the new settings, weapons, and strategies added. Nice. Got another one. Oh my D. Oh my. Oh, that was a nice kill, bro. Gosh, man. Oh, for these. Ooh, missed my shotgun shot, that got scary. Nice, I picked up that kill, that's huge. That guy was actually decent. Low land. Get a free build in there? Ah, never mind. Definitely not. Alright, so here's the new Win umbrella, the Shogun umbrella. Pretty nice, man. Let's get right into those settings. Starting with my video settings, I'm on PC, so you console players won't see the same settings as me. But if you're on console, make sure to have 120 FPS turned on and also motion blur turned off. Now, if you're on PC, copy all the settings I have here for the lowest input delay, and these are the best graphic settings for seeing through Storm on PC. You want brightness at 100, user interface contrast at 1, colorblind mode at try to nope, colorblind strength at 10, and user interface parallax off. And down here, copy all the settings I have here for the lowest input delay possible. Now moving on to our audio settings, you can copy whatever I have here, but honestly it's just preference. And then moving down to sound, none of this even matters except for subtitles. Click on options and then turn everything to the very far left for the lowest input delay possible. I know it doesn't seem like it would help, but trust me, it does. You want to have this turned to the very far left. Now, communications is a new tab that Fortnite just added, but none of this really matters in here. It's the same as what used to be in the audio settings, but they just added a whole new tab for it. Honestly, pretty useless, but let's move on to our game settings. Now for game, there's a huge new setting that I'm going to get to later on, but let's start with movement. Auto run lock zone you want on, double tap to auto run you want on, toggle sprint you want on, auto open doors you want off, mantle activation hold jump, hurdle activation press jump. Moving on to combat, hold to swap pickup on, toggle targeting off, mark danger and targeting on, auto pickup weapons off, and then here are my preferred item slots for non-claw, non-paddles on controller, but you can do whatever you want. And then auto sort consumables to the right I have off because my preferred item slots basically already does that. Now moving on to building, this is where the insane new setting is. First, you want reset building off, disable pre-edit option off, turbo building on, and auto confirm edits on edit, which is confirm edit on release. and then simple edit. So this is a brand new setting, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works in creative really quick. So basically the way this setting works is if I place a wall, for example, there's a new blue hologram in the middle, and if I press my edit button, it edits the wall into the hologram picture. You can also reset with just one click. Now to control this setting, you have to look at certain places on the wall and press your edit button to edit precisely. This setting takes away manual editing and basically auto edits builds for you. You can also flip ramps super quickly with just a click of a button. This setting is very cool, but the precision is a serious problem, and I doubt anyone will use this unless they struggle with editing already. If you want to complete an edit course quickly though, it might be useful. As you can see, manual editing is much quicker if you already mastered it. Okay, now to finish off our game settings, here's my FOV. And replays, you want all of them turned off for the lowest input delay possible, and energy saving, turn both these settings off. It will lower your input delay significantly, trust me. Moving on to game UI settings. My reticle, you obviously want on. Damage numbers, you want on cumulative. It just does the math for you, so you don't have to do it in your head. And then damage numbers scale 100%. Reticle damage feedback, turn that off, it's really bad. It just adds a bunch of distractions to the screen as you hit people. HUD scale, 75%, and all this you want turned on, except for two settings. Creative runtime performance you want turned off, and latency debug stats you also want turned off. They'll add a lot of input delay, make sure they're off. Everything else you can keep on. Now what everyone's kind of been waiting for, my controller settings. So I have controller auto run turned on, build immediately, builder pro turned off. All these edit hold times and slide hold times I just have to the very far left. Reset camera time, far left. Vibration I have off. Quick weapon is custom only. Show diamond delay. I don't think any of the settings right here, the quick weapon, even matter. So moving on to my sensitivity, I have both these on 1. And then build mode sensitivity multiplier 1.9. Edit mode sensitivity multiplier 1.9. Use advanced options turned on. Advanced look sensitivity. Look horizontal speed 35%. Look vertical speed 35%. All these boosts I have on 0. Instant boost when building I have turned off. ADS look horizontal speed I have on 9. ADS look vertical speed I also have on 9. And then all these boosts once again are on 0. And then this is the best scope speed multiplier for all the new weapons in chapter 6. Keep it on 1.2. And then moving on to my advanced sensitivity. Look dampening time I have on 0. Look input curve I have on linear. Both of these aim assist settings you want on 100% strength obviously. And then moving on to my controller dead zone, 9% and 9%. I don't think there's anything else really in here except rocket racing, which we don't care about. And then I'm gonna just quickly scroll through my binds for you guys, because I know a lot of people struggle to find good non-quad, non-paddles controller binds. So I'm just gonna scroll through. I won't really say much though until we get down to my edit binds. So if you guys wanna copy this, feel free. Alright, here at my edit binds, I have select as RT, confirm as LT, reset as right stick, and then my sprint is right on the D-pad, which you have to actually go into claw for a second to hit, but it's pretty easy to hit, so you guys should be able to manage that if you want to copy that sprint bind. And then my edit building is obviously left stick here. Okay, so those were all the new settings and my controller sensitivity for chapter 6. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.